Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77 and we're again on my mechanical mastery world, and you can see I've got my wonderful gem armor on, which allows me to fly. I can fly. Yes, this is awesome. And hopefully it'll give us more protection in case we have an accident with the Wither, because today that's my plan. Today's plan is to go through and do this part of the quest right here in game to do the automating of Wither. Now to do this, if you look at the Wither builder, it does take another star, so we're going to have to kill a Wither beforehand before getting this whole all completed. So I'm going to work on getting the mob crusher, I think, first. I think that's the first thing we need to do. So let's go see if we can do that. I'm going to do the mob crusher, and it's the mob crusher. We'll bookmark that. And right now we just need to have, it looks like, another book, which we can do that. I don't know why you need a book for a mob crusher, but that's okay. 2 gold gears. There we go. And it looks like we needed an iron sword. Are we out of iron? Are we seriously? We are out of iron. How can that be? Well, that's okay. I can get around that real quick. We just got to go over here. And, wow, my jump is really high too. And just throw it in here, and this will produce some iron. There's some iron dust, and we'll go over here and just produce some iron. This is just for us to use, so it's not a big deal, right? I don't think it's a big deal. And might as well get some of this other iron and throw it in here as well. So, there's some iron. I mean, you know, I don't know why we're down low on this. I'll have to check that out because we weren't before. Let's make the iron sword, and we'll make the mob crusher. Okay, so over here, let me get some of the materials to build with. I don't even need materials to build with, because I'm going to use a force field, I think, to keep this thing in check. So let's look at that. I was looking at this beforehand, and there's shields here. If I look at the shields, I want to make the tier 1. The tier 1 only hold 256 blocks. The other ones have different amounts. You know, I only need this small one. So let's try to make this first. This is the controller for the shield mechanism, a shield projector. Okay, and then we need a bunch of the either blue or red or whatever. Blue is real easy. And it looks like we need a bunch of wool. So we're going to have to start to make a lot of wool. And wool, again, is just made with string. Do we have any wool in here? No, we don't have a lot of wool at all, which is just string. And string we get from right here. So I'll just grab a bunch of string. We don't care because we can just get this from EMC. There we go. And I'll dump that in here. And then we'll make some wool. And that will then give us what we need. I don't know why we have to have wool for a whatchamacallit, a force field thing. That's interesting. Okay, a shield. Okay, so we're going to make a bunch of this. I don't know how much we need, so I'm going to go with apparently 56. But we're going to go over here. I know that's not going to be enough, but that's okay. So I'm going to put this device right here, and we're going to put the ground level right here. Oops. Can I pick this up? Yes. Okay, so we're going to fly. Oh, look at this. I can fly. It's a little hard to control, but that's okay. We're going to make a 5x5 area because the interior will be 3x3, and that will be big enough for the Wither, okay? There we go. And then we're going to make it the entire size. I'm going to make a spot here somewhere where it has the shield controller. I think I'm going to put the shield controller. Whew, almost lost that. The shield controller right below this spot right here. So let's go down. Let's grab that piece that we lost. And I'm going to put this, you know what? We'll put it right there. Okay. And now I just got to build this up. We have to build up an area so that it looks like a 3x3 section here. And I should have a wand, but that's okay. Let me go get a wand. And I'm going to have to get more of these shields. Obviously, I'm not going to have enough to do this. So let's get a wand. There's a wand. And then we got to make more of these shields. And what were we missing for this? Glass. Okay, so sand. We gotta get some glass. Okay, so we'll just go over here and cook this down really quick. Throw it in here. Say, go faster, please. And there we go. And we got a bunch of glass. Plus we have our iron, which we're not going to get rid of. We're going to keep this on us. That should be plenty. So let's get some more of these shields. Okay. And I'm just going to do another stack. Really? I don't have enough there? There. There we go. Okay. Let's go check out this building here. So we've done one layer of the 3x3, this interior, the second layer, third layer. So this should be 3 high inside here. It is 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do another one and then fill in the rest of this. Okay. And there we go. So that block has an interior space of a 3x3x3. Good old Rubik's Cube size, right? So we have to get power to our shield generators. So we're going to probably use some pipes. We're going to use an upgrade. We're going to use a wrench, and we're going to use another flux point. Got a few of those. Okay, so that's good. And let's go and look at how we're going to hook this up, because we're also going to be supplying, I think the mob crusher will go right about here. I'm going to get rid of this block here in a second. Let's see if we can do that. So right there is where we want this to be, and you can see that the power is right there. So if we put these two things together, okay, they get power and then fly down. That's so cool. We'll go over here, and I can put the flux point on the back of this, right? So we'll go up here, put the flux point. Oops. I guess it's kind of weird doing this. There it is. We'll set it up to the network. Okay. And then we put this to extract and make sure we're extracting as much energy as we can. And there we go. So the shield now should have power. So now we have to basically bind this. And I think we need a special wrench for that, which I did not make. I think it's called a smart wrench. So let's go look here. I think it's called a smart wrench. Smart wrench. It's pretty easy. There we go. And I believe with this, you tell what you want to be the thing to be bound to. I think you just click on that, and there it is. You can see it's got like a force fieldy look to it. I'm going to go into here. I'm going to change the color of this to kind of like red. That should be good. And what I'm going to say here is that what can pass through this? Only thing that can pass out is players. I'm going to add that to my list, and there we go. So that means that I should be able to go into this area perfectly fine. Here we go. See, I can pass in and out, but nothing happens, okay? So the force field itself is done. Okay, we're going to make a speed upgrade for the mob crusher, and I think it just takes 2 sugar, 2 diamond, 2 redstone, 2 glass panes, and I guess I got to take this apart. I have some ether gas in there, so we'll put it back, and we'll do this again here. So it takes 2 glass panes, 2 redstone, 2 diamond gears, 2 sugar, and it takes some latex. So we should have some in here, hopefully. We have a couple buckets. There we go. Put that in here. And it should be creating a speed upgrade. Let's go a little bit faster, please. Thank you. And we have this tier 2 speed upgrade, which I want to put in this machine over here so that it does what it needs to do quicker. Okay, you can see it's doing that pretty quick. So now I think what we can do is I should be able to walk in here. Oh, maybe not. I guess I can pass through. But I think in here I can start to maybe make a wither. We're going to try it out anyway. So we basically need for a wither, we need 4 of those, which are the kelp, and we need the skulls. We need the 3 skulls that we made. Kelp. Did I say kelp? Sand. And I'm going to take some cobble because I have to build up to that point where we want to put this, okay? So really, it should be right. Let's see here. I can't. It has me going downward. Fine, I'll do it this way. Be that way. That should be under the direct center of that. And can't I put one of these up here? Another one? I can't. I can't put one up here. I'm going to try it. I don't know. Is it going to have a problem here? Or do I turn this off and put another layer above it? I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that because I have to put this stuff on here, but okay. Yeah, let me do this with this piece of this thing here right here. Let's can we turn this off? Let's see, off. There. Oop. Ignored. Okay, so how do I build more of that? I'm confused now. Because I don't think I can hit this, right? Can I take this block out? No, it says a pickaxe, but it's not going to work. I got to turn this off somehow. And so can we turn this off? But see, now it's not visible at all. So probably use a smart wrench. Is that what we have to do to make it like disconnect? I guess. I don't know. Let's get that. I am now in uncharted territory for me because I got to do this. I didn't know that I really would have to have a spot above. So let me go ahead and let's go ahead over here. Let's turn this back on. And let's see if we can hit that again and that. Okay, so there's our thing. Okay, so let's make the center here. Oops. Wow, this thing does that really quick, doesn't it? Okay. And we're going to go up one more layer, which I don't have my wand on me. So now the interior is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to have our ceiling on here. The box, okay? And there we go. And now we should be able to connect this again. Okay, there's some blocks here. There's some spots open. I must have had some where my pick went too far. So I think this one's right here. And one right there. Okay, now let's see if this looks right. Right there. Okay, I think everything looks good. This thing should still be running. Let's make sure that we can pass into here, which we should. Okay, so I think we can start to build a wither here. So here's the dangerous point. Now, this thing should be destroyed in just a minute. Wait a second. I think before I do this, where'd that other piece go? I think I got another thing I got to do here. I almost did this, guys. You almost let me do this and didn't tell me. This has a range. We got to get the range up for this. This range area, it's just right there. We want to go over 2, and that'll go out 2. So we want a range of +2. Wow. Almost goofed up. Let's get a range. So we're looking for range here. We're looking for one of these range add-ons. Number 2 here. We bookmark this. Takes latex. We have that. Redstone, glass, and lapis. Okay, so we're going to do the redstone. A couple of pieces of that. We're going to do a glass pane. 2 of those. And lapis of 4. So lapis. There we go. I'm going to run over to our device here. And set this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of those. Oh. 2 glass panes. Get our bucket of latex. Throw it in here. Speed up, please. And there's our range add-on. And that's... Whoa, that was kind of close, wasn't it? Let's go over here and put this on. And there, now you can see the whole space is in this space where the wither should be. So I'm going to turn off that range. I don't need to see it anymore. And we're going to go in here. And I guess this is part of my wither that I don't know why I put it here. Oh, fall through. Okay, so we're going to put one there, one on top, one there. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the wither's there. It's inside of our shield. Okay, hopefully this works. So this thing should kill it as soon as it becomes active, right? Hopefully nothing gets destroyed. Oh no! How did you get out? Okay, that's why I have the gem armor. Oh my gosh, I failed. What happened? I don't know. There's a wither on the loose. Let's lure him away. I don't have a good weapon on me. I can't kill this guy. So hopefully if I lure him far enough away, he won't come in and annoy me and we'll just despawn. I mean, I could try to kill him, but I don't have a sword or anything. Ooh. Man. I'm not very fast at flying backwards, right? Is there a /home command? /home. No! He stole my tail. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to try to run as fast as I can and get away. Looks like he's way out there. Hopefully we can get back to base and not have him follow us. I'm going really fast. Okay, the wither's bar has stopped. It's no longer up at the top. Oh, that scared me. Okay, so why did it escape from here? I think maybe because it was too high for this device. So I wonder if we take the smart wrench here, just give me a sec. Here, let's try something else here. Let's do that. There's a wither out there, but hopefully it despawns. I can't get in here right now, but let me go in real quick. And let's put this block here. And let's make this right here be that, right? Come on, let me out. Okay, this flight thing, it can be annoying. Okay, there we go. And we will go here. And then we'll turn this back on. Okay, so let's make sure the settings are right here. Passing, what can pass? Players can pass, right? But nothing else can pass. That's the only thing that players can pass through. Everything that matches this filter can pass through. So it's not shield. We're not going to do a damage shield, so I think it's running. So let's try this again. Wait to get some more soul sand. I just grabbed some of that. And we got to make some skulls again. So to make the wither skulls, it takes regular skulls, which takes bone blocks. So we need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. And we need a bunch of bone blocks. So we need, what, 27 of this to make, I don't know, 3 things. There we go. And then we make the skulls. There's 3 of those. And then make the wither skulls. We need to infuse skulls with that weird essence, right? So essence, I have some of that, so that's good. Okay, so we'll run over here. Don't have anything in here, so let's put that there. And is this just one? Maybe. So let's see if this works here. Well, hopefully we'll get enough wither skeleton skulls. And it is working pretty nicely here, so that's good. This essence is pretty nice. 3 of those. So I think we might have enough here. Let's go try this again. Hopefully this should work. I mean, this is working fine. It's working fast. It should kill the guy. I think it was just because of where it was. So on top of that, that's good. Let's go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now let's watch this again and get ready to move out if he's going to come after me. So that mob crusher should be working right now to kill him. Hopefully he disappears here. Oh no, he's off again. Oh no. What is going on? I've done this in test world. I've got to figure this out because this is bad. So again, I'm going to be flying out here a ways. Hopefully he follows me. Away from my base. Let's go this way, away from the base. Oh, there's 2 withers out here. See that? There's 2 of them out here. So this is clear. This is far enough when we get out here. I don't know where the other one is. It's probably up there. Yeah, he's up there. Way up there. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go this way a little bit. And then I'm going to start to go back to base. And hopefully we'll outrun them and come back like we did before. That's kind of scary. And I don't know why this is not working, guys, because it did work in a little test world. I did all of this before. So I don't know what I'm missing. Isn't that the question? What are we missing here that's causing this to not work? Because this should work through this area. Show the working area. Okay, so it's going on all sides in that area that's there. 3x3. I know we're not having there, but it should. Mob Crusher should kill, and it should produce output of items and essence. And I don't really care about essence in the moment, but we'll do that. So I don't know. Let me try to think about this and see if I can figure out something. All right. In my test world, I was using the Wither Builder, and so maybe I have to wait until I do this. So let's try to kill those guys. They should give us another star, and then we can make the Wither Builder. So I'm going to make a red Qatar. This should be fairly easy to make. I'm going to bookmark that. So we got to make the Dark Matter Shears, and then we got to make Red Matter Shears. There we go. We got to make a Dark Matter Axe, probably. And then a Red Matter Axe. This is a weapon that we're going to be using to fight this thing. So hopefully this will cause enough damage and we can get through this pretty quickly, especially since we have flight. And we'll get the hoe. Oops, I got to make the Dark Matter hoe and the Red Matter hoe. And then we should be able to make the Red Qatar. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to put everything else, except for the iron, into my storage system because I don't want to lose any of that. Okay, so let's go and see if we can fight those guys and get another star. Do I have a magnet on me? That's another thing. I need to make sure I've got a magnet. I don't know that I do, because I might need to do a magnet just in case another star falls. Let's see if we can get a magnet really quick. It's a charm. Simple magnets. Let's make that, right? 11 blocks away, 5 blocks away. Is this easier? It is, but we just have to do that. Yeah, okay. And all we have to do is what? Put it in the charm slot and activate it. So let's go all the way down the charm slot. There it is. And do we have to activate it? Let's see if this this works. Let's grab something here. Let's grab some cobble. And does it pick up without being activated? So no. That's off it. There, I turned it on. Okay, now it's working. Hopefully it doesn't use any power or anything. All right, let's go find those Wither. And here's the first one. Let's see if we can kill it. Come on. I'm not hearing it. It's going away. Okay, I did hit it. There, it took some damage. Got some Wither effect going on, but hopefully we won't die. He's taking some damage. That's good. Going nicely so far. And I got the nether star. That's good. And we have not died yet. That's also good. Let's go and get the other Wither while we're out here, just to be safe. And then we'll go back to our base. I remember which direction the base was. Come What is that block over there? I don't know. Where'd you go? Okay, there we are. Another wither. Another wither. It keeps going up. It's going out of my range. I'm holding down the space bar to keep flying up. All right. So we should just go back west to our base. And we have 2 nether stars. Let's try to make this wither builder. That's the next thing here. Wither builder. We'll do this, and there we have that, and that will get us the quest done down here, this optional quest, and it gives us another nether star, which is, that's fine, thank you. So now we have to get the materials we need to make the wither. I need some soul sand. I need to make a couple more, at least 3 more skulls. So we'll make 3 more of these, what are they called, body stones, and I'll make 3 more skulls. And do we have enough material over here in this infuser? We might not. We don't. Okay, so let's get another one of those essences. These right here. That's all we needed was 1, I think, last time. And we'll get that so we can build this wither. Okay, while we're waiting, let's go over here and put this in place. This goes right where this block is right here. And can I hit this with this? Yeah, it's not a pick. Okay, let me go get a pick. We also got a smart wrench because we got to shut that thing off. So wrench, smart wrench to shut it off because we're going to modify it. We need our shield that we're going to place in that spot. And we need a pick. Right. Okay. And probably need our skulls now. Almost. There's the 3rd one. Okay. So let's turn this off really quick here. Just like that. And now, I mean, when I did it in my test, I didn't have this whole height. So I'm going to go back to what I did in my test world. I mean, that makes sense, right? Okay, so right here where this block is, we're going to have, and notice it broke that out. So that's probably why it failed. Yeah, I bet you that's why. But anyway, we want to get rid of this top layer here. So, man, this is like really fast. I don't want to break anything. We want to go down here and put one of these blocks right here. Okay, and then fill this in. There we go. So now if I turn this back on, we shouldn't have any holes. And it doesn't look like it. And you can see this other thing has its, basically its effective area is inside of that. So that's good. Let's turn that off. And now if we go down here, and I'm going to get rid of these blocks too. Can I can't do a vein mine on this because it makes me fall. We're going to go onto this and we're going to say show us the area here. And you can see it's in that position. Okay, so if we add the material, we gotta get power to this too. I need power. I'm gonna, yeah, power. Need some power. Need some pipes. Let me get that. Get it all hooked up. Okay, so we're over here. We have our little wither station. We want to run piping from here over. Whoa! See, I can't. There we go. Okay, so it's got power. It's going to make this. So if I put in the 4 pieces of soul sand, and I put in the 3, and I already built that. You can see it built that there. I'm assuming this will work. So here we go. Okay, there it is. You can see it's inside of the force field. Now, hopefully the mob crusher will take it out automatically. That's what we want to see. And I shouldn't take any damage or anything. Darn it. What is going on? That's supposed to work. Oh, hi. Fly, please, fly. It's nice that it's not taking out my base, but this is not good. Because I know that it worked in my test. So why is it not working here? Let me kill this and find out. Okay, I may not have had this configured right, but I've set this now to basically the default for anything is it's solid. So even I can't go in here. See, I'm trying to fly in here, nothing happens. So I'm assuming it would not be able to come out. That's the whole point, right? So let's try this again here. There's that. And the 3 skulls. And there it is. It's created. Now, hopefully it won't go out. And it should, with the mob crusher, kill it. That's what it's supposed to do. Get the red guitar ready to fight it because it sometimes pops out. And there it went. That's what's supposed to happen, guys. It was killed. And then this picks up the nether star. Oh, Finally, I got that working. Isn't that amazing? Okay. All right, guys, this has been an adventure in pain trying to get this wither done. But we now have a wither kill. We have a wither giving us ether gas. We have a withers giving us nether stars. I just have to automate the process of getting the soul sand and the wither skeleton skulls in there. But that's fine. We can do that. That doesn't take very long. It's just setting up some mechanics, and that's pretty easy. But it works, and that's what I was looking for today. So looking ahead really quick here, guys, we're going to have to work on getting nitro crystals, precision mechanisms, the ultimate singularity, and we got this whole line here, the HTPE sheets, solar neutron activators, super critical phase shifter, and antimatter pellets. And that probably has to do with the reactor that we didn't build from the tier 4. So I might go with this next time, I think, getting the nitro crystals. That's going to take us a little bit of time. It's just using, again, nether stars is used for that. So block of blazing crystal, which we get from other resources, you know. I mean, we can do this. It just takes some time. So that'll be next time, guys. Okay. Hey, if you like this video, please click that like button. If you have any comments, put them down in the comment section. And if you'd like to be notified of the videos that I produce, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon so you get all the notifications, okay? Thanks, guys, and have a great day. Bye-bye.